Welcome to Prabhu KB's YouTube channel. I am the CEO, Managing Partner of Fibocan LLP. As you know, Fibocan is into the business of enabling wealth. This is our logo. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, helping clients devise their investment strategies through our technology products and innovative investment strategies. Today, January 10, 2022, Monday, we'll be discussing about the market performance for this day. Before that, yesterday Sunday, we had put two videos, one for the global markets, the other for the Indian markets, where we had given 4 stocks. Many viewers have seen that, and some of you had called me personally, known persons, and thanked me for putting such a video. I would request everyone to subscribe, click the bell icon, and encourage others to subscribe. With that, let's go into today's this one. Bank Nifty continued its outperformance. It jumped up by 1.6% and closed at 38,347.10, while Nifty moved up by 1% and crossed 18,000. So Bank Nifty continues a spectacular up move, and it is now touching the upper band on the daily chart. What it means? It means it is going to further ride up along the upper band and keep moving till there is a reversal candle happening. Where is the reversal candle happening? We will see at the end. I will tell you. Axis Bank moved up by 1.6% and ICICI, Kotak and SBI jumped up by 2%. Axis Bank is now above the 200-day moving average but below the 150-day moving average. It is on a strong up move now. With this momentum, I am sure that it will take the 150-day moving average shortly. On the financial front, HDFC up by 2%, LIC 1%, Manappuram also 2% up, M&M Finance, Shriram, Muthoot, Bajaj Twins remained flat. On the oil and telecom, Reliance and Bharti both remained flat today. IT, we had IT, as I told, it is in a downward trend. Coforge and LTTS fell by 3%, while Birlasoft, LTA, Mindtree and Mphasis fell by 1%. Infi, for a change, jumped up by 2%, while others fell. TCS, Techem and SCL Tech remained flat. IT is turning down. However, today Infi jumped, but overall the trend in short term for IT is down. One has to be very cautious, which I have been telling in all my videos. On the consumer goods front, Bata and ITC moved up by 2%, Titan by 3%, PVR jumped up by 4%. I have been telling investors that PVR is in a strong up move now. Many people are thinking that lockdown will come and they are going short. I have cautioned people, but people are people. Okay. DMart, Nestle, Trent fell by 1.2%. Asian Paints, ABFRL, Berger, Kolpal, Hindustan Lever and Pidilite remained flat. Berger, again, today it moved below the 200-day moving average, but it is floating between the 200-day up and down. However, it is going to break that, and it is going to, today it touched 150-day moving average at 799 but fell. In the coming few days, it is going to break both 200 and 150-day moving average. On the automobile front, this is one sector where we told it is turning up, and in fact in our 4 stocks, we had included 2 stocks from auto. One is Bajaj Auto, the other was Maruti. Both jumped up significantly today. Of course, it doesn't give me any credit today's up or down. On the 1-year horizon, that is 2022 December end, it will touch the levels that we had indicated. That will be really credit for us. Ashok Leyland, Bajaj, M&M and TVS jumped up by 1%. Bharat Forge, Maruti, Hero and Tata Motors by 2 to 3%, while Eicher and Escorts remained flat. On the metals as I have been indicating, Hindalco, JSW and National Aluminium, Jindal Steel and National Aluminium remain strong, while JSW looks weak. Tata Steel will have life only if it crosses its 200-day moving average, hence it is showing some weakness. Today, however, Hindalco, JSW, Jindal, NMDC, Tata Steel, Vedanta remained flat, while coal and National Aluminium moved up by 1 to 2%. SAIL fell by 2%. On the pharma and health, this is one sector which is weak. Cipla, Dr. Reddy, Sun Pharma, Thyro and Apollo remained flat, while Metro and Divis fell more than 1%. This is one sector which is showing weakness, which we had indicated time and again. On the insurance and cards, ICICI General remained flat. ICICI Pru and SBI Life today jumped up by 1%. They both are looking strong. SBI Cards fell by 2.4%. SBI Cards was looking strong in the daily till some time back, but now it has come below the middle band, and already it was showing weakness in the monthly and weekly chart. I am sure that it will fall further based on the market performance tomorrow and the next few days. Anyway, we'll give our range. Others, Adani Enterprise jumped up by 3%, DLF and Polycab 1.7%. Polycab was another stock which had indicated it moved up and it will keep moving up every day, every now and then. UPL jumped up by 4%, while Adani Ports, IEX, Jubilant Food, MCX, Ultratech Cement and Zomato remained flat. What do we conclude with all these things? Now, Bank Nifty will touch 38,690.80. Why this number? That is the Fibonacci 61.8 retracement in the daily chart. With this momentum, it has to definitely touch that in the next 2 days. That is before the expiry. However, Bank Nifty, I don't need to close below 37,500 for the expiry week. That is this week, Thursday. Nifty on the other hand, it is above the day Fibonacci 61.8 retracement in the daily, which is 17,883.18. Hence, I expect it to close above that level for the option expiry Thursday. With that, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Disclaimer, as always, please discuss with your investment advisor before making any investment decision, because the objective of this video is only for training and educational purpose. Thank you very much.